Hello guys, welcome back to the episode 3 of the Road to Glory. This episode is going to be a little bit different. I want to be talking about real life soccer that happens, or football depending on where you're from. I'm in the United States, so here we call it soccer, but I'm also Brazilian, so we call it futebol, just like the rest of the world. So I'll be talking about all the games that happened in the Premier League, at least the ones that matter to me. And then on the background, you can see my weekend and how I had one particular magician Egyptian come save Elite for us. Because if I didn't have him coming off the bench time and time again, I would not have made Elite. I've made Elite by like the skin of my teeth. Like the skin. You're going to see at the end of this video how many games I won and how many I lost. But going first, I have to go on a mini rant because today is Sunday, and at least from the recording, and Chelsea played West Ham United at home at the Bridge, and we tied with West Ham United. Like, just let that sink in. Chelsea Football Club tied with West Ham. Sure, it's a derby, but at home, we need to crush West Ham. We can't let them tie the game with us. We are desperate for points. We now sit 10 points behind Tottenham. Like, are you serious? Are we turning into Arsenal right now? We cannot afford to hang on to Conte anymore. He's been a good servant. He won us the league last year, but now it's time for him to go. Thanks for the memories, as some Arsenal fans say to Arsene Wenger, but you need to leave Conte because it's not working anymore. You don't want to be there. The players don't want you to be there. So just make everybody happy and go take your home back from staff. You'll get your 9-point-something million and bounce back to Italy. See if Juventus wants you. Because if they do, Chelsea will be more than happy to take Max Allegri. But then in other games, Arsenal, I hate seeing Arsenal win. It's like that thing where you have a friend, but he's not really a friend, he's an acquaintance, but you love to see him lose. Well, that sounds like I'm a really bad person. But it's a rival. You want them to do good, but you don't want them to do better than you. And now they're like 2 points. I think with the tie, they're 3 points behind us. If we slip again, Arsenal could pass us and we can fall to 6th place. I can't imagine. I can just hear the banter my Arsenal friends are going to give me. Because last year, Chelsea flying, winning the league, I gave banter to my Man United fans, my Man City fans, all my friends that were fans of the clubs. I ripped into each and every one of them. And this year, I just got to sit back and be like, yep, we suck. Yeah, that's true. We are not doing that great. And I just can't see how it's happening. But there was 2 very refreshing games to watch. Liverpool playing Everton. Liverpool flying high, smashing Manchester City into the ground in the Champions League. That was so nice to watch. Like, I'm running home from the gym. I go to turn on TV. I'm looking at my phone, trying to see what the score is before I get my TV on, and I see it's 2-0, and I'm like, oh my god, this tie is almost over. And then 3-0 happens, and I was like, did Mane just score a header? Dear Lord, this tie is over. Because whenever Liverpool got Manchester City figured out to a T, Klopp got Pep's number. They just can't handle that pace. And you would think the weekend that just passed, Man United went to the Etihad to try to stop Manchester City from winning the title on the same day as them, on the same day that they were playing. And you would think he would fill the team with pacey players, try to replicate what Liverpool did. Nah, Mourinho showed why he is still the special one and out-muscled Manchester City. And Pogba coming out of nowhere, to score 2 goals. And everyone's looking. And I was talking with my Manchester United buddies, and they were like, "Where have you been? That's what we wanted." And I was like, that is the Pogba I remember from Juventus. Making deep runs, getting to the box, and scoring goals. Needless to say, I was impressed. And I was so glad to see Manchester City was not going to win the title just yet. Let's all admit, they're winning the title. But just not yet. And even if they go to Spurs next week and beat Spurs at Wembley, they still can't win the title because they lost to direct rival Man United. So it's going to delay it even further. And then the sweet icing the cake would be seeing them this week lose again to Liverpool and get knocked out. Just to knock their confidence down. Because in the beginning of the season, they were winning games after winning games after winning games. And everyone's like, oh my God, this must be the best Premier League team ever. Oh my God, they're going to win everything. Oh my God, are we talking about the quadruple? I'm like, relax. Fucking relax. These are human guys that can get caught up in emotion and can lose anytime, anywhere. And that is what happens. Man United went there, took 2 goals, but held fast, came back, and won 3-2 and held the game. And you could see Manchester City players losing their heads. And that just makes everyone else in the league feel so good that they're not perfect. But that's it for the Premier League talk. As you can see, I went 29-0. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.